Hello everybody, welcome to my lovely class today. So our class today is going to revolve around the theme of stress and how maybe we can alleviate some stress in our lives. So just becoming aware, I suppose, that stress is self-created and it's manufactured by ourselves. So I mean, the simple sort of solution is stop manufacturing stress. So today we're going to consciously step outside that cycle of stress, and we're going to choose to cultivate more a lovely internal calm and clarity and peace for the next few minutes of our session. So begin by simply placing the hands upon the thighs, palms facing up. We'll bring our thumbs and first fingers to touch, and we're just going to simply take 5 nice big inhales and exhales through the nose. So as we breathe in, we're filling up the belly, completely expanding, and as we breathe out, we're allowing the belly button to fall back in towards the spine. So let's take another few breaths, breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, I like to breathe in through my nose to begin with, and then breathing out through my mouth. Let's do 2 more. Breathe in, breathing out. 1 more. Breathe in, breathing out. Well done. So today we're going to come to lie on our backs. So make yourself nice and comfortable. And we're simply just going to do a body stretch to begin with. So you're simply going to sweep the hands up and back, lengthening and stretching, pointing the toes, and then exhale, floating the hands back down onto the earth. Inhaling, sweeping the hands up and back, lengthening and stretching behind you, and then exhaling, floating back to the earth. Let's do 3 more. Breathe it in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. Last one. Take a big breath in, fill up the belly, and breathing out. So we're going to do a few whole body stretches. So we're going to inhale, take the knee in, the right knee in towards the chest, squeeze it tight, flex the toes, and on the exhale, bring the nose to the knee. Inhaling, relax your head back onto the earth. And on the exhale, extend that right leg long as if you're reaching the heel away from you. Let's do the left side. Inhaling, breathe in as you squeeze in tightly that left knee. Exhaling, bring your nose up to your knee. Inhale, release your head, release your heart. And exhaling, extend that left leg long. Let's do 1 more on each side. So breathing in, squeeze the knee in tightly to the chest. Breathing out, take the nose to the knee. Inhale, relax your head. Exhale, extend that right leg long. Inhale the left side, squeeze in the left knee to the chest. Exhaling, bring the nose to the knee. Inhale, relax your head, relax your heart. Exhale, extend that right leg long. Well done. We're going to do a different little one now today. We're going to take our hands underneath our buttocks, palms are facing down. We're going to start with the right side. So you're going to tap your right heel down long onto your mat, and then you're going to take that right heel back towards your buttocks. So you're going to do 1, then 2, 3, 4, and then you're going to swap to the other side. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Stretch it out. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Opposite side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do a round on the other side. 2, 3, 4. Left side. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. Let's do 2 legs together. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do a round on the other side. 2, 3, 4. Left side. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So again, you're keeping the heels lifted in between the taps. So you're creating some energy in the core. Make sure you have your belly button glued back to your spine. Let's do another few. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last round. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well done. So for this one, you're going to do something similar, but we're going to take the feet. We're going to do our lovely inhale here to the center. So bring the feet to touch. Bring the feet really close together. This is going to be your inhale. And on the exhale, you're going to pick up the heels and you're going to take them to the outsides of your mat and you're going to tap down. So we're inhaling 1 and then 2 out, 3 in and 4. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 more rounds. Last round. 1, 2, 3, 4. And back into center. Now release the hands from underneath the buttocks. Bring the knees in towards the chest. And just to recalibrate the spine, rock from side to side, massaging the lower back. Just gently rocking side to side. Take the hands behind the thighs and then roll up to a seat. Well done. So now that you've come to a seat, we're going to plant the feet onto the earth. You're going to take your hands behind you, roll your shoulders back. If it's easier for you, sometimes this can be a little difficult to get the foot onto the thigh. Maybe stretch out that left foot, place the right foot over that thigh and then walk it back. So it's like coming into this 4 shape. So it's pigeon pose, but we're doing it seated. So gently now just rock from side to side. Some people sort of call it a little half rocking the baby pose. So you're just gently coming, rocking from side to side, getting into that ball and socket joint, bringing a little bit of movement into the hips. Now, if it is available to you, you can rock all the way to the left and drop the foot onto the ground. And then you can rock all the way to the right and tap the knee onto the ground. So you're breathing in, we'll go to the left, and then you're breathing out and you're tapping the knee down. So let's do one more round here. Let's do one more actually. And then we'll roll again, foot taps the ground and the knee taps the ground, and we'll release from this pose. So again, give it a little shake out. Keep the right leg long because it seems to be easier to get the left foot across that right thigh. You can even catch it and move it up if you want. Then you're going to press the right foot onto the earth. So you can either lift your bum and walk your chest towards your knee, or you can just bring your knee back towards you, keeping the shoulders nice and open and relaxed. And again, you're just going to rock from side to side. So you're breathing in and breathing out. So maybe see if you can just feel into it. Where do you feel you're holding some tension in this? Where are you holding some energy? It could be down the thighs, it could be down the back of the buttocks, you know, it could be in the hips, maybe where you're holding it. Just gently massage it. Allow it to soften. Now, if it's available to you again, you can come all the way down and allow the foot to come down onto the earth, and then roll back and allow the knee to come down on the other side. So again, you're simply breathing in and then you're breathing out. We're breathing in and we're breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathe in, breathing out. Well done. We'll come back to center. We'll release from that pose. We're going to sit up nice and tall. Readjust yourself. Flex the toes back. Take the fleshy bits out from underneath the seat. So here, we're going to simply bend this right foot and just take it in to the inside of this left leg. So now, wherever it sits, it's fine. It's absolutely fine wherever your body wants it to sit. So for me, because my right knee is a little bit tight, it just comes in here to the inside of the upper knee and the thigh. If I was to go to the other side, the foot comes all the ways up to the thigh. So again, we're sitting up nice and tall. We're going to take a nice big inhale into the sky, and then exhale from the hip crease. We're going to fold forward and down. So we're going to do this twice, breathing in, lifting up into mountain, and then breathing out, fold. Now on the next one, you're going to inhale into a twist. So left knee comes onto the right knee, left hand comes onto the right knee, and you're gently twisting. You're going to feel the twist in the belly, gently twisting and looking over that right shoulder. We're going to then come into a lateral bend. So left hand comes down beside the left hip, and you're going to sweep all the ways over to the left. So we're breathing in to mountain, breathing out, fold, breathing into mountain, breathing out, fold, breathing into that beautiful twist, and then breathing out into that lateral bend. Let's do that again. Breathe in mountain, breathe out, fold, breathing in mountain, exhaling, fold, inhaling into that beautiful twist, exhaling into that lateral bend, breathing in mountain, and bring the energy back into the heart. Let's swap the legs over. So right leg is stretched out, readjust yourself, flex the toes back, take this left foot into the inside. As I said, mine reaches the inside of the thigh this time. Roll the shoulders back, keep the toes flexed, belly button drawn in. When you're ready, breathe in, draw the energy up into your mountain, and then exhaling, folding forward and down. Again, we'll take it up, breathe in to mountain, breathing out, softening and folding. Now we're going to the left for the twist. Breathe in, right hand on left knee, use that grip on the left knee to twist you around. And then on the exhale, you're coming into that lovely lateral bend. So right hand beside that right hip, sweeping the left hand overhead. Breathe in, mountain, breathe out, fold, breathing in, mountain, breathing out, fold, breathing in, beautiful gentle twist, breathing out, lateral bend. Let's do one more. Breathe in, mountain, breathe out, fold, breathing in, mountain, breathing out, fold, breathing in, twist, and breathing out, lateral bend, breathing in, mountain, and bring the energy back down and into the heart. We're going to just give a little shimmy to the legs. We're going to sit up nice and tall, and we're just going to pop it over and back. So right heel goes to the outer edges of both sides of the mat, so up and over, and we're just going to do 5 more of these on each side, and then we'll have a little chat about our stress. And come back to center, place that right leg in the center of the mat, tap on the outside, go to the edges of the mat, up and over, keeping a nice straight leg. So a little bit of work on the hips and those little ball and socket joints that we have. So let's do a few more, up and over. Let's do 2 more. 1, 2, and last one, and come back. Well done. So find that little comfortable seat. And so today is more a little bit of chat about our stress, and you know, a little bit of a hint as well about our stress. So we're going to have just a little bit of philosophy first, and then we're going to do a lovely meditation. So I suppose our philosophy is a lot. I was reading this week Jerry Hussey's book. So it was a great book, and there was just one little thing that really jumped out at me, and that was his findings and his teachings on, I suppose, how we can reduce the use of the word but, and how using the word but can put a lot of stress on our system. And so I suppose it's just a small change, but it can create a very powerful shift in how we speak to ourselves, and that then can have a result in how our bodies respond to how we speak to ourselves. So when we use the word but, it cancels out whatever has come before it. So for example, if you want to say, I want to take better care of myself and get healthy, but I'm too busy. Well, by doing the but, it's shutting down the possibility of taking better care of yourself. So the mind hears limitation, not intention. So it creates a sort of an internal conflict or an internal but. So when we remove the word but and we replace it with the word and, so I want to take better care of myself and I'm busy, well, that keeps the door open. It keeps a feeling of sort of spaciousness, of curiosity, instead of the defensive conflict that is internal with the word but. Every time we use the word but, it's like we're fighting with ourselves. So I suppose it's important really that we sort of can see when we have that internal conflict by just using the word but, it actually creates a sort of a stress response in the body. So I suppose, and in time, that stress response creates a lot of tension and tightness and stress and overwhelm within us. And then it's like there's something wrong. Something begins to go wrong because of that type of stress that we're causing within our body is nearly toxic. So, and it is self-created, so by our own dialogue. So I suppose what dissolves it is something really simple, just using the word and that stops the fighting with ourselves, and that helps us to move into a place of acceptance as well. So it's just something to think about. So take a moment now to close your eyes, allow your body to relax, allow your body to soften. And just for a moment now, I want you to visualize, this is adding to it, I want you with your eyes closed to visualize a visit to a stress-free clinic. So imagine the moment you walk through the door of the clinic, through the entrance, a beautiful wave of profound peace and healing washes over you. You even can tune into a lovely sense, a smell of lavender and sandalwood carried on soft, warm incense. When you enter this beautiful stress-free clinic, you are greeted by lovely people, healing souls, whose energy is pure, soft and comforting. And they guide you to a treatment room where you lie down on the most luxurious, cloud-like bed imaginable. Imagine allowing your body now to sink deep into this supportive softness, allowing every muscle to release its hold. The healing souls that work here begin the stress sweep. This stress sweeping is a beautiful way of removing negative energy from the body. They use a gentle feather-like tool that emits a warm, beautiful golden light. As they pass it over your body from the crown of your head down to your toes, visualize any lingering stress in your body that you have manufactured from tension that's of no benefit. Imagine that being swept away. It's like sweeping and swirling away dust from the body. Watch this golden light instantly gather up every speck of that stressful dust and sweep it harmlessly away, dissolving it into light. Now take a moment to feel your body becoming beautifully light and healed, empty of all tension, and filled with a deep restorative peace. Inhale that beautiful calm now, because now you are perfectly whole and stress-free. You can choose to continue to lie here and bathe in that beautiful energy for a few moments more, or you can complete the session with me by bringing our hands to prayer at the heart center. We'll bring our thumbs to our third eye. May we have peace in our thoughts. To our mouth, may we have peace in our words. And to our hearts, may we have peace and love in our hearts this week. We will bow to our own hearts, namaste, and we will all namaste to each other. Namaste, everybody. Thank you very much. Take care.